This is going to be your weekly soulmate twin flame relationship reading. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the connection between you and your person. We're basically going to have a conversation. I'm going to help you facilitate what each of you are thinking, feeling, and what you hope to be the next steps in this connection. Now let's take a look at some overall themes and messages. And we have here the memories. Still living in the past. Interesting. Flashback, exes, replay, whatever that means for your connection. You know, I'm a believer that we have to live in the present moment. I know that we can get pulled backwards sometimes. You know, I always say we can visit the past, we can't live there. Be really careful that you're not trying to recreate old energies or old stories, because it actually holds the connection back in general. Now, it's nice to be a little nostalgic every now and again. Nothing wrong with that. But make sure that you're not being pulled backwards instead of being pulled forwards. Okay, let's take a look at what else we need to know here. And we have healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. Okay, something that I always say about dating and relationships is that we have to take what we've learned from the past, apply it to the present so we can have a better future. And in this case, essentially what we're talking about is making healthier choices. You know, maybe in the past, the choices were not the greatest, and that's okay. It's a learning experience. We've all been there. But at the same time, we have to do better once we know better, right? There's a responsibility once we've been through that process. So let's see what else we need to know today. You are always on my mind. You know, that's a catch-22, okay? Depending on the type of connection you have or the status of your relationship, there's nothing wrong with thinking about somebody. And again, every now and again, it's okay to have some nostalgia or think back, but you have to be really mindful about obsessive thinking. You know, again, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or I wish I had said this or done that. Well, that is the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but you know what I mean. You know, reading old text messages, looking at old pictures, that doesn't help move anything forward. So let's get into the reading and kind of see where things are at. Let's take a look at what's going on in your headspace. Now, feel free to swap sides if it does make more sense. But we're going to take a look right now at your headspace. And we have here the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about confidence. This is an energy that says you've got to walk tall, head up, shoulders back, chin up. Like, you've got to believe in yourself. You got to strut your stuff. Confidence is key. Okay. Now, there is another meaning to the Queen of Wands that I'll kind of add in here if it's a possibility. Sometimes it can mean another woman or another person in the mix. It doesn't have to be about gender. But let's take a look at what else we need to know here. And we have the Four of Cups. Somebody's overanalyzing to the point of possibly missing out on an opportunity. There's a bit of stubbornness here with these arms crossed. So what is being held back? Now, interestingly enough, when I was on live the other day on TikTok and Instagram, I asked everyone the question, what's something right now that you're holding yourself back with or on or about? You know, and this kind of reminds me of that conversation. What is there something that you need to do right now and you're not doing it, or you're being stubborn about? Is it about a connection? Are you holding on to something from the past? Now, in your person's headspace, the Nine of Swords, there's worry and anxiety in the air. Let's see what else. The Fool. See, we're on the brink of new beginnings, okay? Sorry if you hear kitty cats running around. They're very loud upstairs and running on the stairs. The Fool is trusting, taking a leap of faith, and somebody's worried about a new beginning. And it's kind of interesting that just before I sat down to film this, I posted a video of that exact topic. You know, someone is afraid of a new beginning or worried about a new beginning. So that doesn't surprise me. Let's take a look at your heart space. What's going on there? The Ace of Wands, purpose and passion, a spark, a new beginning, okay? There's work to do. Eight of Pentacles is telling you that you have work to do, but I always want to remind that we want to work smart, not hard. You don't have to overdo. You don't have to overgive. You don't have to overanalyze, you know. You have to just make some small moves, whatever that is, you know, and see where it takes you. But you have to do it with some kind of purpose. And I always say that the purpose should be for your growth and change. It's got to be about you, not about the other person. And in your person's heart space, justice, equal giving and receiving, and balance. This could also be paperwork, contracts. If there is another person in the mix, it could be about a marriage, you know, a marriage that's ending. Let's see. Eight of Wands, manifestation, communication, shooting your shot. I think that there needs to be some balance in regards to communication, especially, not just the equal giving and receiving. Like, it's very important that things are communicated. Now, 8 could be an angel number that you're seeing. Let's take a look at the next steps. What is it that you're hoping for the next steps? Ace of Swords. You want the truth. I have a feeling that something isn't sitting right with you, that you're analyzing all the angles, trying to figure out what is the truth. I think you want the truth. I think you want a new purpose, a new beginning. These two cards here indicate that you're in pursuit of new energy. I don't think you want to be in the old nostalgia or the old memories. You want stability. That's what you're looking for. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who loves her family and home. She likes nice things, but she's also generous. And I can see that there are two queens here. This is really strong, stable energy. You know, in general, the confidence to get out of the overanalyzation, the confidence to get through the work and have that new spark, that new purpose, doing something you're passionate about, the stability in your life, living your authentic truth. Now let's see what's going on here for your person. What are the hopes for the next steps? 10 of Cups, happiness. Having it all. But it's one thing to ask for, another thing to allow it, right? And the strength, having this, that's my point. Having the strength to get through everything in order to have the happiness. Okay, let's take a look at some oracle cards here. What else do we need to know? The hummingbird, being in the present moment. I said that at the very beginning. Enjoyment, be present, resilient, lightness of being. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at your person's side here in their headspace. The water carrier. Whenever I see the water carrier, I think this is like somebody who's holding their emotions in, because that's what Aquarius energy is. It's the water bearer, right? I mean, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. But again, it says balance here. Calm life, calm the anxiety. There's a need for that, obviously. We want peace, right? Okay, so in your heart space, the clock, everything is about perfect timing. I mean, you can't control the timing. You just got to do the work and let it unfold. Nothing that's meant for you is ever going to pass you by. You have to believe that. In your person's heart space, see the inventor energy. See, here's the thing. They're trying to manifest something. This is about creativity, finding balance in their life, creating happiness, creating a new life. And let's take a look at those next steps on your side. That stability and truth. Temperance, patience. Again, patience. Patience is not waiting. It's living your life, doing what you need to do, and allowing things to unfold naturally. There is something brewing, though. This could be forgiveness. This could be reconciliation. But ultimately, it's got to come correct, whatever it is. You know, Sagittarius energy, specifically, it says. Now, that could be a bit of hot and cold energy where you might feel stable and then not stable, you know, and back and forth, whatever. But we're striving for that stability. We don't want something to ride in fast and leave, you know, just as quickly. And on your person side, see shooting star. Wish granted. 10 of Cups is fulfillment. This is like having it all. You know, just as a side note, let's just do something random here. I want to do something. Take a moment and think of a wish. What do you wish for? What do you wish for in this? This is like a little bonus side reading. What do you wish for about this connection? Are you ready? Let's pull 3 cards. Different deck. You want peace. I said it earlier. You just want peace. The Moon. You want things to be revealed. This also tells you that you've got to trust your intuition. It also says you've got to purge and surrender. You've got to let go of all the things that could be weighing you down. You wish for that release. You wish for union. 4 of Wands, 11:11. That is so beautiful. You wish for new beginnings, ascension. That's also a card of marriage and celebration. And it's a card of stability. Those 4 wands are like a table. 4 legs offer that stability. Okay, now let me take a Moonology card. I was going to take a Power of Surrender, and then I was like, nah. Let's see. On your side, this is a time to give rather than take, and that's not in relation to giving to your person. It's about giving to you. New Moon in Virgo. I know it's almost like not even about this card. New Moon in Virgo. That's exactly what's coming up very, very soon, like within a few days. So there's something about the New Moon in Virgo. I would look up the New Moon in Virgo, see how it resonates with you. I'll probably do a video on it myself, but let's see. There we go. Your person needs to step out of their comfort zone. Wow, I really hope this resonates with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me with the algorithm. Thank you for watching. Please let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Does this resonate? Word of the day. It means the world to me. So thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing day.